bucket, just an artist. When they gave it,
God! That's so loud, bro.
Alright.
We're in Mexico. 10 miles an hour. In Mexico, by the way. On a close course. Dude, looking at this, I need starlights in here. Alright. If this gets... What's my like ratio averaging? Like 400, 500? If this gets 750 likes, I'll add starlights in here. Mark my words. And I'll buy a custom wheel. So 750 likes, I'll buy a custom wheel and add starlights in this John. So make sure you guys subscribe, like this up, leave a comment, because I always respond to all the comments. Thank you guys for the support. And now I'm gonna give you a little more rips before we get to the destination. Launch, boys. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Quickest start to stop ever. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, we made it, family. We just parked up at a random spot on UT Austin campus. The reason I wanted to make this video is to really show you guys the full story from never trading a day in my life back in May 2025 to where I am now, Christmas Eve 2025. It's been a crazy journey the last 8 months, and a lot has happened in a short amount of time. It's still hitting me day to day, what I've accomplished and what I've done, and I'm truly blessed. Glory to God, because without God, I wouldn't be in this position. But it's genuinely crazy, my trading journey, and I wanted to tell you guys from start to finish because a bunch of you don't know it, and I'm gonna give you guys the receipts, the photos, everything I have, my camera roll getting exposed right here, right now. So let's get into it. All right, let me run you guys back to around March of this year. So earlier this year, January, February, March, I was grinding TikTok Shop. That's what bought me this G80. I was hitting like 20K months. I even had a 30K month. Then all of a sudden, I had 3 different TikTok Shop accounts, all different accounts for different niches. I was doing a supplement for fat loss, one for gut health, and then a facial care product. It was going really good. I was having this snowball effect. All 3 accounts were building viral videos. They were starting to roll. Then one day out of nowhere in March, all 3 of my accounts get banned on the same day. It felt like TikTok was playing a joke on me. I was like, how is this even possible? But all my accounts got lost on the same day, and that day in March, my income went to 0. All those viral videos, all those followers I gained, that niche I attracted to each of those pages, gone, taken from me without my control. Of course, I argued with support, talked to them for days, couldn't get anything back. So one day, I went from building up for the past years of work, getting to 30K a month, to 0, like this, out of my control. That April, I was depressed, I can't even lie. I felt lazy, laid in bed, depressed. I went from making 30K that last month in March, April, I didn't make a dime. 0 fucking dollars. Keep in mind, April, I tried. I didn't just be lazy. I made a new TikTok account, only one, but I kept posting on that, banned. I'm like, this is God telling me that TikTok Shop built me the capital, was a stepping stone I needed to get cash, but now it's time for something else. Midway through May, at this point, I was just freeballing it. I was learning new business models. I was trying freelance brand scaling again. It was just a shit show back in May. But then, one of my close friends at that time, he starts posting on his story, a super small private story that I'm on, a few good trading days, like $1,000 day. Then I see a $2,000 day, then a $5,000 day. And then he FaceTimes me one day. He's like, bro, this new strategy I found is cracked. It's live funds. You have to learn this. My boy put me on. I've been doing it for around a week. I'm up like 12K. And I'm like, bro, what? Because me and this kid have known each other for years. And me and him have always been trying to make it work, doing online money. And he finally found something that he hit home on. And he told me about it. Him and his best friend, Tyler, they gave me an opportunity to learn trading from them. And I'm like, why wouldn't I take this? They called me Monday night and they're like, we made 14K today. They're like, bro, you need to fly out, get X amount of cash, pay us, and we'll teach you everything in person. I am so impulsive that night I booked the flight. They called me at like 8 p.m. by the way. I booked a flight for 5 a.m. the next day. I am that impulsive and that big of a risk taker, and I pride myself on that because I think that's what got me to this position. Because only I would be stupid enough to take that risk, to book a next day flight at 5 in the morning and pay them a large amount of money. So that's how everything started. I booked a trip to Miami, I paid them the money, and this is now the beginning of my trading journey. I fly into Miami, May 21st, they teach me the trading strategy. We set up my account, I deposit money in the account, wire it. Now we go to day 2. May 22nd. This is my first ever trading day. I trade with them all day, May 22nd. I put in $26,000 to a Charles Schwab brokerage account, all live funds. Look at this. As you guys can see, it says day one right here, May 22nd. You can see the brokerage account with $26,181. That's because I made $181. My first day ever trading live funds, I made $180. Look at this. I told you guys I'm gonna be transparent, so I'm transparent. Here's day two. Day two, I made $740. Let's fast forward a little bit because I'm not gonna bore you with every day. Now I'm gonna zoom down in the camera roll a little bit and just choose a random day to show you. Right here, day 6, as you can see, May 30th, day 6. Day 6, $1,100. Let's just choose another random day, just right here, curiously. June 3rd, $4,800. Here, stay with me because I'm all about transparency. Just straight through my camera roll. Elias, keep all this in, by the way, so we can show them. Random day right here. June 16th, a little further down. Now we're at 74K. Keep scrolling down a little bit. Keep scrolling down. Random day. Now we're at 100K. June 20th. This day, $6,500. Let's keep going. Scroll down a little more. Boom. July 1st, we're at $175,000. This added $13,000. And now in 1 month, we're up $144,000. And this is July 1st. I started May 22nd. So think about that. The balance is at 175. May 22nd, I started with 26K. That's 150K in around a month and 10 days. In my first month ever trading, I did 130K. A lot of people don't believe me. There's every screenshot in front of your eyes. The receipts. You can't make this up. That's a live brokerage account. You can't really fake that. 150K in a month and 10 days of starting. Stay with me. Let's keep going down a little bit. Let's choose a random day in July right here. July 16th, 250K, $8,300 day. Let's keep going down. Elias, keep this in. Random day, July 23rd, 325K, $14,000 day. Now look at the month, $220, guys. You can't make this up. This is a live brokerage account. This graph is only up. I do this shit. And I'm not selling anything. No, you guys can't buy this. I'm not selling this shit anywhere. This is just a documentation and showing you my progress because I've never shown it and I'm transparent, so here you go. Okay, keep going. Come here. July 28th, 368, and we made 17K. Then I decided to make a new account for tax purposes because I was trading under my name, not my LLC. So I withdraw it all to the bank, and you guys have seen the screenshot before. Look, come here. 168. That's 368 from Schwab straight to the bank. 2 months. So I, what the fuck? So I turned 26,000 into 368,000 in 2 months. Saying that didn't even, like, I had to recount because that is insane, bro. Life is crazy. This should show you. And here, look, I'm gonna show you guys because I don't want this video to get too long. But look, I've documented every single day of my trading. Like I said, July 131, 148. June 200 or July 225. I just wanted to show you those months and those days showing I tracked every day of my journey to really show you guys that I keep this shit a buck. I have receipts for every day, pictures, brokerage account screenshots. I'm not trying to flex anything. It's just the truth. It's a result of my hard work that I put in. And the reason I'm making this video is just to show you that really anything is possible. People, when I say I day trade, laugh at me and say that doesn't work. And I just like laugh in my head because I'm like, I've made over $500,000 in the span of like my first 3 months ever day trading. And people say it doesn't work. Not trying to brag, I'm just trying to show you guys that really anything is possible and that trading is a successful career. The reason so many people fail is because A, they're gambling and don't stick to their rules, they don't have discipline, or B, they don't even have a strategy and they're just going off intuition, which you can't do. Our strategy is a set system that has to be in place every day to take trades. And that's simply what it comes down to, because as you guys just saw, the first 3 months ever of my trading journey, I made more money in 3 months than most people will ever make in a year, to be completely honest. And that was from going from never trading to my first 3 months of trading. And that's just to show you anything's possible. That's from May to August. Since then, I've incorporated futures. Since I started futures, like October 28th, I've gotten a few payouts. Let me show you that as well. Right here. So this is when I got my first payout. They sent me all the money November 6th. November 6th, they sent Top Step, sent me $4,600. That was my first ever payout. Then we go down a little bit longer. Boom, second payout, $10,500, November 25th. As you can see, Top Step sent me money, all these accounts. I made a good amount of payouts, as you guys can see, from mid-October to December, I'm up like a 20K and some change since then. Just starting futures, have never traded it before. In 40 days, I developed a strategy that now I'm 35 for 40 with. So now you guys have seen the journey from May 22nd, 2025 to literally now, and seeing my futures payouts, all my Charles Schwab trades, and yeah, that's the journey. And I'm just so excited because, like I've said, I've only been trading now for like 7 months, and the time's only going to get longer. I'm never going to switch from trading because I love this business model. It's just me versus me. I lock in on the charts. I don't have to worry about external factors. I just have to master my mind, and that's all trading comes down to, because any of you watching this video can be successful with trading or anything you put your mind to. It's just all about discipline and consistency. Showing up every day and sticking to your rules. Doing the things you need to do and not bitching about it. It's really that simple. And I hate like giving motivational speeches that'll just, you guys will forget about in a minute. But if I can leave one message about this video, is that it's really possible. I've said it so many times, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I am a normal person. I'm 20 years old, and this isn't to flex. Like I'm saying, it's just to show you anyone can do it. And I hope you guys get that from this video watching behind the screen. If you have any questions about my journey, just drop it in the comments because I want to answer you guys. I want to help you along the way. And my Instagram is @Alex_Imber. I post a lot about trading on my stories there. I have every day of my futures journey documented, day 1 through 40, and it's going to keep growing because we're only going to keep trading and keep learning. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. And like I said, if we get over 750 likes, I'm gonna buy the wheel, add starlights on this, John. And yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Come here, let's give up one more cold start real quick and some rest. Because you guys just listened to me yap for a while, which I appreciate you guys doing. So let me bless your ears. It did not like